Hello, welcome to Zen Woman. I'm Kirsty Jones, founder of Zen Woman, and today's video we're going to talk about wealth, how to increase it using Feng Shui, or basic Feng Shui practices and little things that we can do in the home or the office or in each room if need be to improve the energy of flow, to create the space and the energy to welcome more wealth, and so that you can hold on to the wealth that you already have as well. So the first thing that we should touch on is that Feng Shui works on the 5-element theory. So it's an ancient sort of Chinese theory about the flow of energy and how we need balances in ourselves, in our environment, to have health and balance in all the different aspects of life. So I've got some pictures and stuff down below of where the different areas are if you want to look further into those. But today we're going to focus on the actual wealth part of this. So wealth would be the southeast corner of your room or office or house. So first you've got to use your compass and find the southeast corner. And this is, as I said, the one about wealth and prosperity. But also the north side of your house is the side that is associated with career and luck, which obviously is where most of us are going to get our wealth from. So focusing a little on the north as well as on the southeast of your home. So the colours and the prospects of southeast to begin with are green and wood. People also use purple in this area, and colours that associate with money, so gold is often also used in your southeast corner. And things that are associated with the north is the colours black and blue, and with the element of water. So bearing this in mind, when you're working to create more space for wealth in your life, the whole of your home realistically should be clutter-free. Having too much stuff everywhere creates stagnant energy. The energy can't flow around, it gets stuck, it gets stale, it becomes negative, and it becomes heavy. And we can't function like that. We can't be healthy in the areas that become stagnant with this energy. So particularly for wealth, looking at your southeast and your north, but for other aspects, again, you can look at the pictures and think about the areas in your life that need working on, and have a look around a home and see if there's something you can do around there to improve that. So in your southeast corner, green and purple are the colours and wood. So thinking about putting things in that corner that are green or purple or even gold, and with the element of wood. So this could be things that are actually carved out of wood, or a wooden shelf with some green decorations. It could be pictures of wood or the woods, and particularly something which they often associate with wealth is water. So flowing water, it has to be free flowing and fast. Stagnant water, again, like energy, it just isn't great. The energy can't flow there. So if you're having pictures, it's a waterfall or a fast flowing stream. If you're putting a fish tank in there, because again, fish can also be associated with wealth, make sure that you're going to keep it clean and fresh and clutter free all the time. No excuses. If your fish tank gets all dirty and clogged up, your wealth is pfft. So if you're going to have something like that, keep it fresh, keep it clean. Other than that, you can put in your wealth corner anything that correlates with you for wealth. So I have some Chinese coins, I have some crystals, anything that you feel connects with money for you. So a lot of people use money plants and bamboo and things like that as well. So again, it's just finding what resonates and making sure that energy is not cluttered. There is space for the energy to move around, and also every now and then cleansing. So using, for me, I love to use sage. It's sort of traditionally used to cleanse energy out of an area. And you can also use bells, clapping, all sorts of things to help sort of cleanse any negative energy, putting your items in there, keeping it positive, keeping it flowing. So going to your north, using the colours black and blue, and again with water. So again with the fish tank, or if you've got a little water feature there, make sure it's fresh, clean and flowing nicely. Using the colours blue and black, and anything that you connect with luck or career. So things that relate to you with regards to success in these areas. So generally, like we said in the home, keeping it clean and clutter-free, focusing on these two areas for your wealth. If one of these areas happens to be a bathroom, so this can be an area that gets really stagnant, and it's unfortunate if your bathroom falls into one of these areas, or like a small enclosed hallway, because it's not a very free-flowing area. So what we can do then is use mirrors to create space and to reflect. So we're allowing this energy to come in and move and circulate using mirrors. Have as little clutter as you can. So if it's your bathroom, make sure you use cupboards and storage to put away all the stuff. Leaving loads of stuff around the edge of the bath, on your sink, it's not good for your chi, for the flow of energy. So you need to get that cleared up and out of the way. It's a good idea to have a fan and to keep the window open when you can, so that air is able to circulate and stay nice and fresh. And again, putting some plants, some money plants in there, using the colours depending on if it's in your southeast or your north corner, and just making it as fresh as possible. Again, you can cleanse it. I would cleanse more often if it's a hallway or a bathroom, with the sage or clapping or bells or whatever it is that works for you for cleansing. And use things like your crystals again, and your things that represent money and free-flowing energy for you. So I hope this was useful in creating a little more wealth in your life. If you look around your home now, there's probably at least several things that you can do to improve this, probably loads, because we all clutter up over time. Even when you know what you're doing, within a few months we've put an extra bit of something there, or we forgot to cleanse for a while, or whatever it is. So at the very least, go around and cleanse your wealth corner and your career corner, and just have a think about how you can declutter, keep that energy flowing, and put some items in that are going to create more wealth in your life. I hope this works for you. Do let us know how you find it, and I can't wait to see you again in the next video.